So friends, working from home and earning money would have been a distant dream a decade ago, because people would have thought that unless you actually go to an office, how can you actually earn money for yourself? But with internet, the world has become a global village. With corona, this will become all the more prevalent that people will prefer to stay in the comfort of their home and contribute with the help of the intellectual contribution, not that rigmarole of taking the bus, going to office, putting the finger on the biometric, clocking time. Those things are now probably going to become things of the distant past. So there are a lot of avenues where you can earn. For example, C for compliance. Especially if, let's say, you are CA intern stuck with CA finance, why don't you start on your own? Today, talk to any businessman, a trader, someone who runs a small shop, someone who has a small factory. Compliance is a big headache for them. You don't get good accountants because everyone wants like 10-15,000 rupees per month kind of an accountant, and you don't have that kind of adequate manpower. Can you become that freelance accountant for them, where they can scan their documents, send it to you, and you can do the accounting, let's say on a QuickBooks or on Tally online or maybe on Google Sheets itself? Doesn't really matter. There are a lot of traders who will be perfectly fine with Google Sheets. You are making the entry and they are able to see it live. GST return every month, it's like a 2,000 to 3,000 rupees per month cost for most traders. Annual compliance of MCA for companies, for LLPs. Can you club all that together and make it like a 50,000 rupees per annum kind of a package? And let's say if you've got 10 such clients, you are billing 5 lakh rupees per annum straight away. Later, think of it. Let's say you're servicing that entire city and you might be having 100 clients. You're clocking 50 lakh rupees per annum. Plus, there's a lot of compliance work which is actually done from India for overseas companies. For example, people who are there in Jaipur do compliance for Singapore companies. Amazing, right? They send their PayPal statements on email, put everything on Google Drive. You make the accounts, send it back to them. The the second avenue is D for digital marketing. So as I have told in one of the other videos as well, today every business wants a presence for itself on Google, on Facebook, on Insta. Now, can you actually learn the tricks of the trade? Then there are these very typical tricks of the trade. You will not find very highly intelligent people doing very well at digital marketing. It's just a lot of repetitive effort. You have to create very good content. You have to post according to the right time, content which resonates with the audience. So for example, if someone searches on the best hotel in Park Street, your hotel name comes up. There are people who write good reviews. Your restaurant has been referred on 4 Facebook pages. These things can be really done well by a digital marketer. So any business normally pays like 10,000 rupees per month to a digital marketing guy. And that's just the starting. Good businesses are going to pay like 50,000 rupees per month also, if you have to ensure that their rankings on Google and their visibility on the social media pages like Facebook and Insta and Twitter is good. You get a lot of such work on websites like PoplePerHour.com and Upwork.com as well. The third avenue is education. Traditionally, all of us have taught children during our college days for tuitions. Like, I used to teach at 300 rupees per month. Nowadays, those same teachers who come home take like 1,500 to 1,800 rupees per month. Why can't, if you have that flair for teaching, create content and post it online? Let's say in form of lectures, post it on websites like Unacademy, which allow you to do that. So you can create content for class 11 and 12 students, for commerce, for accounting. There are websites like Vedantu, which also are, everyone is into that race of coaching people, right? So can you create content for such people as freelancers? Can you create your own courses on Udemy? So education is quite a powerful option. There are websites, for example, tutorvista.com and qmaths.com, where you can enroll as a teacher and they will give you work, and for every hour that you teach the kid over Skype, you get paid money. Amazing, right? So from the very comforts of your home, you can actually earn like 50,000, 60,000 rupees per month. It's a lot of money. The fourth option is F for financial planning. Now, financial planning today is a powerful thing. Everyone wants medical insurance, everyone wants life insurance, and while there is a policy bazaar, there are plethora of agents, but there is a conflict of interest that they recommend that plan which gives them the highest commission. Can you have a niche for yourself where you will recommend that insurance plan which is the best for the customer with that entire pros and cons of that? Mutual funds, everyone wants to put their money in SIPs. Now the problem here in this industry will be direct plan versus regular plan. But let's say there will be a lot of people who treat you as a mutual fund doctor, who will invest through SIPs through you, lump sum through you. So you get like 1% of the equity AUM which you handle. You get a lower percentage of the liquid funds AUM. But then the people who have burned their fingers investing directly in the stock markets or in non-performing mutual fund schemes, because the fund manager changes, the scheme philosophy changes, people still continue their SIPs, and after 5 years they have a lot of regret. So can you be that doctor of a mutual fund, a doctor of insurance? So financial planning, you can work from home. Occasionally you have to meet clients. You can give Skype sessions to your clients. Wonderful things can be done today with the help of internet. And the final option is YouTube. So maybe YouTube can give you a lot of money. I don't earn money from YouTube much. Why? Because I have not been able to cultivate that kind of a very niche audience. So most of my videos will get like 1,000, 2,000 views. But let's say you get an audience which is very, very loyal to you. And if you post a video and the midst of that video, for example, I told about QMaths will actually pay money to me if I am generating like 250,000 views on that video, because indirectly I have promoted their brand on my channel. There's the option of monetizing your channel which YouTube provides with that join button. Of course, not everyone will join, but there'll be some people who really want to support the content creation efforts of yours. So mostly brand endorsements on YouTube can get you a lot of money. Plus the fact that you can actually sell on as an affiliate marketer. So you review this mobile phone, and in the description and the pinned comment, you give that link on Amazon which has your code embedded. So Amazon kind of pays 2%, 3% of the sale value to you. So if you have that loyal audience which really goes for you, you can sell like nutrition products, etc. The most important thing here is that YouTube is not an easy job. There are too many YouTubers. The competition is very intense. You have to find that one thing which you are really good at. For example, cooking, or for example, music, or news, or maybe like career guidance or financial planning, whatever you want to do. Do it so well that on every video of yours you get like 1 million, 2 million views. You'll get money from Google AdSense as well. So for example, for every 2,000 views, you'll get somewhere around $1. So for a person like me, for example, it becomes very frustrating that I think of so much of a content, post it, I get like 1,000, 2,000 views on a video. It's like 60, 70 rupees. So then it's like a huge monetary waste. But the same thing, for example, if you become a successful YouTuber, it becomes like 1 million views. So it's like 2,000 views give you $1. And so 1 million views will give you $500. You make like 35,000 rupees for one video. And if there are 4 such videos in a month, you get 1,40,000 rupees. Let's say you don't make 1 million views, even 500,000 views, you still make like 60,000, 70,000 rupees. Plus when you promote brands, you can charge like 20,000 rupees, 30,000 rupees for that one sentence that you speak about the brand. No, a lot of avenues can actually open if you are good at your YouTubing, if you are able to generate a good audience. But trust me, YouTube is also not so easy. So all the 5 options that I spoke about, compliance, digital marketing, education, financial planning, and YouTubing, are perfectly good options as long as you are patient. See, because one thing that I always tell people is that the world does not owe you a living. You have to go out there and snatch it and become successful. So like you are thinking, so many other people are thinking that they should be rich, they should earn money. So you have to offer something which is much better than competition, which could be something related to technology, where you are able to give that dashboard to the client where they can see their accounting records, or maybe the quality of the advice that you give for mutual fund or insurance selection, the manner in which you teach, you give revision notes, you have created an app for yourself, your courses are very highly rated on Udemy. Like yesterday, I created a course on stock markets, 5 hours of content. If anyone goes through that, for sure, they are going to learn a lot about the basics of the stock market. If you can create such content, go for it. And YouTubing, of course. But yes, YouTubing, there's a lot of ifs and buts also. Nowadays, people are very demanding in terms of the quality, that there should be this kind of a light and this audio. But don't listen to such people, because critics will always be there. You can start with a mobile phone, start creating content, create good thumbnails, post it online. Once people start liking your content, you are starting to earn money, then you can always get into that professional setup. Let that professional setup not become the hindrance to your starting your YouTube career. So please friends, those 5 options, and there are many other options which we can discuss in the weeks to come, which you can actually use to earn money. So hope you like this video. If you like this video, please share it with your near and dear ones. Maybe that Bhavi of yours who now thinks that she cannot do anything because she's at home. No, if you are at home today, there are a lot of things that you can actually do. Okay, maybe with that friend of yours who is preparing for exam, who's got 2 months, why not make him a tutor online on some website and start earning money? Okay friends, thank you so much. All the best. Bye bye.